everyone. Currently, we are in Miami with downtown Ebruyan and from Flow Project Marcella. The idea today is to show you around a little bit about Miami World Center and the community which we are selling now, Flow. We would like to give the microphone to Marcella to explain us about a little bit of Miami World Center and then Flow.
We are in a beautiful day today in Miami. We have like this little cold weather for one day. The most important thing about Flow is location. As always, location, location, location. We are in the heart of downtown Miami, the epicenter of the city. Not only that, but we are inside the Miami World Center, the second largest mixed-use project in the United States. It's 14 blocks activated with high-end shopping, gourmet restaurants, hotels, and residences. Flow is one of the residential components inside the Miami World Center.
Miami World Center idea has been started approximately 10 years ago, right?
Correct.
The idea is actually it has its own environment of shops and it brings its own energy and it's giving, other than Brickell, a new place of downtown is constructing by Miami World Center, and being part of it is adding value to the property.
100%. That's where a lot of the appreciation for our investors will come, because you are inside this outdoor high-end shopping mall.
Yeah, and the good part is it is not a full off-plan project. The building is ready and we can maybe a little bit walk and show the building around.
100%.
So we are used to selling on the model, but we have the actual building on our behind.
Yeah.
It's almost ready.
Yeah.
So when is the handover going to be?
We're going to be delivering the units around the summer of 2025.
So a couple of months left of handover. How many units we have over here?
We have 466 units, 41 floors.
And studios, 1 beds and 2 beds.
Correct.
And we are right now in one of the actual facility. How many facilities we are going to have?
We have over 46,000 square feet of amenities. We are the building around that had the most amenities that are delivering soon. We have a lab pool, very large pool, state-of-the-art gym, all equipped with technology, CrossFit area, day beds, barbecue area, cold plunge, Zen garden, steam, hammam. We have healthy cafe with food and beverage, co-working spaces, podcast rooms, among many others.
And I see that Brickell is also walking distance from here.
Correct.
From this point, I can notice the building Aston Martin.
Yeah, Aston Martin.
And there's
is
also
in downtown
transportation.
Miami.
Yeah, there's transportation.
Yeah, we go free 3 minutes from the Metro Mover to Brickell. We are surrounded with the best public transportation in the whole Miami.
So you don't have to have a car to live here.
Yeah.
Metro movers, Uber.
By walk, you can go anywhere.
You can walk everywhere. We are 10 minutes away from the airport, 10 minutes from South Beach.
The point came, I don't need a car, but if I have a car, how is the parking facility in the building?
That's a great question, because we are one of the few buildings that have parking on the premises in downtown Miami. We have over 1,100 square spaces of parking. You self-park your car for $120 a month. You can have your own space.
A big advantage. That's a big problem nowadays in Miami.
Absolutely. Some residences sell parking spaces separately.
Yeah.
For extra money.
But with only $120, we can get our own space here.
Yeah. All these buildings have zero parking space inside the building. So this is a huge plus for our buyers.
And we are by walking new Apple Store.
Yeah. Apple Store is part of the Miami World Center and is literally across the street. The largest one in the United States is part of the Miami World Center.
Not only Apple, but new shopping centers already open, right?
Yeah.
Many
the Miami
stores.
World Center is 98% ready. Starbucks, Lucid Motors, Ray-Ban, Sephora.
Yeah,
Lululemon, Container Store. Yeah, we have great shopping below.
How about restaurants?
Restaurants, so we have Maple and Ash.
Yeah, Maple and Ash. Yeah.
The best steakhouse in the United States.
Really? Which one?
Maple and Ash.
Yeah.
I should
Very
come.
well known steak
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yeah. We have Serafina from New York, Errol from Canada.
Serifini we have also in Istanbul.
Yeah, but it
Oh, yeah?
didn't open yet.
They will open this month.
I thought Serifini is a Turkish brand, but maybe it's not.
Maybe, not sure. But there is also Kasaya Center. Talk about Kasaya Center.
Yeah, the
Marcela.
Casella Center is one. It's a very important anchor for sports and entertainment in Miami. It's where the Heat plays with the basketball team playing, where the best artists of the world come and do their concerts.
Yes,
It's
concert.
literally 1 block away.
Mhm.
We have the most important iconic places in Miami. We have the art and entertainment where the opera, all the main cultural events happen like 2 blocks away.
Yeah, and museums.
The Paris Museum, one of the largest and most beautiful,
For
one
size.
block
Yeah.
away.
Also for the size museum.
We are literally in the epicenter. Once
Beautiful.
you come here, like no matter if you go north, south, east, or west, everything is walking distance or 10 minutes away.
Can we just see the inside of this co-working space and maybe talk about the unit types and the prices?
Ready to ride. This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight.
Almost all projects are 3 to 5 years handover time, and this is maybe one and only in Miami that's having
Ready to
almost
sell
ready,
around.
and even the social facilities are working because of the first block of the project. How is the unit types and the prices we are talking about?
Yes, that's a really good question. We have the best price per square feet in Miami for new construction with very large residential units. We have studios, which is one open space starting on the 400s, one bedroom starting on the 600s, and 2 bedrooms starting on the 800, fully furnished. Like this is the inspiration of the furniture, beautiful furniture.
You are offering some sort of rental guarantee nowadays.
Yeah,
How does that work?
Yeah, for a limited amount of unit, which is important, we are offering the leaseback because the developer owns the property next door. He has a waiting list of tenants that want to live in Flow. He's offering for 2 years a leaseback option, meaning that from day one, your clients will have a guarantee rent from the developer. It doesn't matter if the unit is vacant or not, you will have the check.
So are you going to pay these amounts quarterly?
Yeah, we pay quarterly for 2 years. This amount includes your taxes, your maintenance. The developer is giving you the money for you to pay for your fixed costs. And aside from that, to stay with a 6% net in your pocket.
Net is very important here because what you mentioned is actually from the gross from 8.6%.
Correct.
When we talk about the HOA fees and other costs, 6% net
Net.
is
For 2
dream.
years. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
And
After 2 years,
After 2 years, you can decide, it's optional, if you want to give it back to Flow for management. It's not a guarantee, but it's management. Or you can manage it on your own,
how
however
much you charge?
decide. Only 10%, which is for those of you that that that's really low for Miami.
the lowest rate I heard before is 20%.
Yes.
Yeah.
10%
I
is
never heard
nothing.
before.
Yeah, 10% only.
Because I guess you have already some sort of tenant
Yeah.
agreements.
How you find the
corporate
tenants?
brands.
We have an in-house team just to do enterprise rentals. Meaning, what is good about enterprise rental is that they pay 4 times more than an individual, and they like to rent the whole floor, a couple floors. We recently rented to Disney a whole floor for 1 month, receiving a historic revenue. So we have an in-house enterprise rental group just to do this.
And the good thing is, for those kind of buildings, high-rise buildings, the first 2-3 years are the hardest time when you want to rent, because when the buildings are from empty to filling time, the rates are first 2 years coming low. So you pass the first 2 years with
Your
this
pocket.
guarantee. After
Yeah.
2 years, it's already, everybody knows the building. Already there is a demand. So it's actually a kind of discount hidden which you are getting in the beginning.
Yeah, that's really important because, as you said, not many buyers know that the first year it's so hard for anyone in any building. Here, you are covered, you can relax, you can go to the beach, your unit is appreciating, and then 2 years later, your unit is worth it much more, your rent is worth it much more, the building is completely stable, completely full. So it's an amazing thing. You start to get appreciation with no risk in day one.
So let's say I'm ready to buy one bedroom, $600,000 today. What is the payment terms? What we need to do?
Okay, it's 30% only. It's 10% at the signature to reserve the unit. It's super important because the inventory moves super fast. 10% 45 days later. And another 45 days later, the last 10%. So it's a total of 30 in 90 days. And
90 days?
And you can use finance also.
100%.
For the 70%?
Yeah.
Correct.
Is it easy to get for Turkish
Absolutely.
clients?
Yeah, absolutely.
European clients, even if they don't have visa?
And you have your own preferred lender, right?
Yeah, we have our preferred lender. They are giving great programs for foreign nationals.
Rates
Great.
are so low.
Yeah, great.
So with only 30%, let's say $600,000, you need to put down $180,000, and the 70% you can get the mortgage.
Fully.
And this first 2 years mortgage is already covered by the rental return.
Yeah.
Which is
Correct.
beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's you start to receive return from your money from day one. This year, you buy as low as 30% down payment.
Is there anything else you would like to add about the flow, or did we miss anything?
No, I think I would like in a nutshell, we have everything that it's the dream of any investor because we have an area that is appreciating really fast.
You said it's limited. How many units we have more?
150?
Yeah.
If you're
Only first 150 units.
nice to have you today.
Thank you for having me.
For the people who are watching, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and plus, if you have any questions, please write down as a comment. So we, Marcela, Ebru, and me.
Thank you, Marcelo.
Thank you.
Thank you.